Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. Well, it's not technically Happy New Year. Anyways, hold on. I'm gonna raise this up and I'm gonna point it down to the ground. Hold on real quick. Let me clean real quick. I'm supposed to do that before this happens. It's hot in here. Hold on. I'm still getting the stream set up. I just wanted to go live. Because I'm doing a live stream. I'm going to talk about a bunch of stuff. New Year's doesn't actually start until 55 minutes and 30 seconds. Less than that, but still. Where's my HDMI cord? There we go. That is the wrong HDMI cord. Is it this one? It is this one. Oh my god, my old avocado! Don't need you anymore. Hold on, let me move the chair. Let me move the table. Ow. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I'm here, guys. Hold on. Let me J.C.V. There we go. What are you doing? Chat. I still don't like it, chat. Hold on. There we go. That's better. It's good enough. It's as good as it's gonna get. Alrighty. Where's my chair? I don't have a chair. What was that? Right. That. Okay, hold on. That is a great segue onto my. Oh wow, somebody's. Oh wait, that's me. Onto my next subject. Okay, let me get it. Nobody's allowed in my room, not even the kids. Okay. They didn't tell me it'd be heavy. Okay, hold on. Okay. Whatever. A chair. I have a chair, and we are going to build it. Seriously, that was supposed to look cool. Together. Hey! together. Okay. That's what I'm gonna be doing this live stream. I'm gonna be building a chair. I was originally going to do this yesterday, like I said in the chat, but I realized New Year's is upon us. And she built the chair. Look at my beautiful chair. Okay. It's so heavy when you take it all at once. There you go. I did not text my friends that I was going live, so I must find a way to tell them. Okay. I'll be right back. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I texted that, by the way, on the group chat live stream. And I'm back. And I'm back. Oh look, I got the pillow headrest. Beautiful. Why can't I see how many people are live in chat? Well, I guess I can on the thing. Let me see. Joshua was right. Yeah. But it wasn't all that brown. Whatever. Oh. I really should have texted people I was going live. I really am regretting not doing that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look how beautiful. Okay. So I need to be in the live stream. I'm the main focus. Oh my god, bubble wrap. I'm the main focus of said live stream. Come on. How about... Okay, there we go. Well, where's the instructions? More bubble wrap. Right, where's the instructions? Box. Out of the way. Beautiful. Now I'll act as a table. No! It hit my camera. Hello. Hello. I do wish I could restart so I can text my friends, but I cannot. I cannot. So weird. Anyways, we won't be needing that no more. Go away. Okay, where's the instructions? Oh wait, that's probably actually what's in this box. Oh my god, that's heavy! Why is it heavy? Why is it heavy? I can't get that away. Oh my god, I can get it. I got into trash in my room. Wait, where's that knife I had? Open this box. Oh, that's not heavy. This ain't even mine. This is the heavy piece. It's also encased in bubble wrap. What is this? What is this? Okay. So we have this. There we go. And this. Okay. Oh my god, just put these in bags like the rest of the freaking crap that I've ever bought in, where they kept the nuts and bolts in the bag. There we go. That's better. Okay, so actually I should have a trash bin. Like put on the trash. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, and this. Okay, so. Wait, why am I opening things? Chat, I don't even know what I don't know what that is. Oh, this is the heavy part. My little control thing for my little mech. Last time Kobe got the live stream when I was testing the live stream. Hopefully he gets in. Is he even in here? I can't see. I don't think he is. It's gonna hurt when it hits me in the face. Oh no, I wanted the bubble wrap. Oh, this is heavy too. That is heavy. Oh, this side up. Okay, well, what is this side up? Okay. What is that? Ah, I got it on me. What is this? Anyways, okay. I'm still not seeing instructions, right? Which is troubling. Oh, that's it. Okay. Well, I lacked instructions, so how do I build this? Seriously, where are the instructions at? I'm very, very. Oh, is this it? Are these the instructions? This is the instructions right here. I found them. Hello, instructions. Instructions. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. This. Okay, step number 1. Voila. Okay. Okay, so step 1 was to get that. What was I also supposed to get? Base legs. Voila. Okay, so we have lots to talk about, like upcoming videos. Some not really secretive stuff. I don't really know if people know. Maybe they don't, but maybe they do. I don't really know. Before we get into the glitch stuff, I want to talk about upcoming videos, okay? I know I haven't done a live stream in a bit. The last one was our little podcast. I don't think anybody watched. So I'm kind of glad because that one was bad. I didn't like that one as much as I like the others. But still, kind of wish people saw it. But it's okay because it was kind of bad and I didn't like it that much. Ow. Okay. Voila. Okay, move this chair. Here we go. Okay, let me get closer. There you go. Okay, so we have stuff to talk about. We also have information and stuff. Aren't I supposed to have 5? Oh, I do have 5 legs. Okay. So first thing on the agenda is, as you guys know, I haven't uploaded a live stream in a while. I'm not going to explain the reason why. It's not important. So I bought the timer that you guys can't see, but it is up here. You guys can't see it, but it's up there. Okay. Oh, this is also in the. I don't have a good setup, do I? I need really. Okay, hold on. I have a good setup. Push all this back. You guys can't really see what goes on. Okay. No, it wouldn't. If I raise this, will it? Does that make sense? Oh my God. Where's the thing I can? There we go. Wait. Oh, here it is. That honestly works. That honestly works. That works well. Okay. Well. So. Wow. Oh dear. Okay. Maybe I should have done the sides. Yeah, that's whatever. Okay. So up here, you guys still can't see, but there's a timer. It will tell me when midnight happens, okay? Until then, I don't really care. I'm not much of a New Year's guy, okay? New Year's isn't like a holiday that's like, oh, so amazing to me. You know what I mean? Christmas, cool. Easter, I guess. Halloween sucks. Except for last Halloween. Last Halloween was good. But other than that, no, it's pretty bad, okay? Pretty bad. Don't really care for it. But yeah, so I'm not. Oh God, this is actually the heaviest one. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Let's watch this. Oh. God. See, now I don't want to break that. Oh, well, that didn't do anything. If I don't look at it. See, look at that. It is so heavy. Anyways, I just destroyed that. I feel bad, but it's not sentimental value. Okay, where's the instructions? Okay. So I haven't done a live stream in a while. Okay? So the timer that is going to tell me when it's midnight and when it's New Year's Eve, okay, is, hold on. Base bolts. Oh, come on. Oh, you guys did instructions so bad. Literally so bad. How am I supposed to know which one's which? Seriously. Okay. That's the same. That's not the same. There should be 10 of them. Okay, so that should narrow it-ish down. Okay, that's not the same. See, that one's not the same. One of these things is not like the other, chat. Okay, that's not the same. Let me put those together. Put these very small itty bitty baby ones together. So dumb. Why didn't... Everything else should be 4, shouldn't it? Oh, come on. Riri, chat, Riri. Okay. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Hold on, chat. Just like, really? Really? All of these, they look the same to me. Ow. They look the same to me. And you're telling me that there's only supposed to be 4 of them. And I'm looking at them right now, and it looks like there's more than 4 of them. And you're kidding me, Chad. Really? Really? There's more than 4 of them. There's 5! Oh my god. There's 5 of them! What the heck? Oh, you're kidding. See, there's... Maybe it's these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna assume it's these. Okay. Oh, that's why. Come on. Okay. So the timer is gonna tell me when it's New Year's. Okay, that I'm going to use for live streams, okay? I also want to get the game, what's it called? Chameleon. It's pretty much Among Us, but in real life, okay? Without the killing and stuff. But I want to get the Chameleon. So, what the timers are going to do is every time one of the podcasts are feeling stale or somebody wants to bring up a cool topic, they're going to set their timer depending on how many people there are. Okay, so if there's one person, which there never is going to be one person, they're going... So there's always going to be 2, at least 2. Me and Kobe. Me and Kobe are the host. So there's going to be 2. And so basically the total amount of wait time has to be an hour, okay? Each person has one press. They can only hit their thing one time, okay? So after they press it, they will spin a wheel, okay? And it will land on a number. And whatever is, I have a PowerPoint little thing where it tells me what each number corresponds to, okay? So what each number corresponds to. Each number corresponds to a different story or topic that should hopefully take at least 15 minutes to talk about, okay? So once they press that start timer for 30 minutes, because at minimum, it's 30, okay? 30, and then if there's 3 of us, then it's 20. If there's 4 of us, which is rare, it's going to be 15. And if there's 5 of us, 60 divided by 5. 12. It's going to be 12 minutes. If there's 6 of us, it's going to be 10. You'll never see, I don't think you'll ever see 5 of us in one. And I don't ever really, it's probably impossible to get 6 people in the same room with me and Kobe to do the podcast, okay? But you get the point. A lot of numbers can actually divide into 60, can't they? That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, so once they press that start thing, nobody else can hit theirs until that time is up. So that way we don't blow through all of the things. So it's only going to happen twice per stream. Okay, after you hit your button, you're done. Nobody else can hit the button, and you cannot hit the button for the rest of the stream. Okay? But after the time is up, somebody can hit the button again if they feel the conversation is going stale. So it can happen at least once or twice in one live stream. Okay? By the way, this is going to remain on my channel. It's not going to be on Kobe's. Never mind the fact that it was never on Kobe's, but it's not going to be on Kobe's. Is tomorrow New Year's? Tomorrow is New Year's. Man. That's right, 'cause it's New Year's Eve. Anyways, so means tomorrow's Thursday. So at whatever time, I forget what Kobe picked his favorite time to be, our first podcast is going to go up. And then that's about it. I need to make another one because I don't have any other ones except for that first one done. Yeah. We're going to be doing it weekly, though. I mean, it's hopefully going to be weekly, but don't expect anything January, except for New Year's. New Year's Day, if I remember it, there will be a video on Kobe's YouTube channel called YouTube channel is called Osteoporosis. Okay, go check that out. It's where we're going to upload our podcast. It also has my game on it that he played. He played my game. We filmed it. He enjoyed it, I think. I'm sure he did. He can, if he gets into the live stream. Hopefully he'll ask me. Hopefully he'll show up and I'll ask him, did you enjoy the game? But that's what we're gonna upload that. He's got other videos called Sophia the 31st. Other videos like him alone in a school or a stupid car. I forget what their videos are called. But I watch his videos. I do watch his videos. I might actually react to Sophia the 31st. It seems like it's be funny. I don't know. Anyways, so that's how the timers are gonna work. Okay, at most, right? Well, you have two of us. Very common, very, very common to have two of us. Impossible to have a stream that is not at least two of us. Okay, so about, I'd say 60% of the time, it will be us. Okay, and me and Kobe. Then 30% of the time, no, 35% of the time, we might throw in another person like Roman or Jessup to be on the live stream and talk about stupid stuff. Maybe not Jessup. He has like a problem that needs to be rectified. But what does rectified mean? Doesn't that mean like fixed? I don't really know. I think it means that. Because Aladdin, Jafar says it. I don't think they'd put a bad word in a movie. Anyways. I don't know. Oh, that's it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. Okay. But, yeah, 35% of the time, you might see Roman or Xander, right, in the podcast. Maybe somebody else, if I can convince. I don't think you'll ever see Tristan or Bryson in the podcast. Because this is no offense to Kobe, right? Like, I personally do not see him act this way. But he's kind of, I wouldn't say gotten a bad rap, but he's normally those people in school that you really wouldn't talk to. Like, I honestly, before me and Kobe became good friends, I would never have talked to Kobe. And I don't even know why I talked to Kobe. Like, I asked him, I was like in the group chat. I'm not trying to, be mean. I don't even like meet new people anyway. I remember how I met Bryson, Tristan, Logan. Okay, I remember how I met those guys. Jessup helped me. He hung out with me. Before that, me and Bryson got into a heated argument in school, okay? Jessup, very vivid memories on how I met Jessup. He stole my pizza like a fat idiot. Xander was in math class. I was actually trying to befriend his other friend, and his other friend was absent for a while for some reason. And Xander was absent for the first 2 days, but first 2 or 3 days, and then he showed up, and then me and Xander kind of clicked, and me and Xander were buddies in 7th grade. Miss Spanish 2 teacher for last year hated us, but it was okay. We're chill now because I'm not in the class. You don't gotta worry about me no more. But that's how I met him. But Roman, I met in gym. He sat diagonal to me, and so that's that was it. Okay. Anyways. That's how I met him, and then I found out him and Logan were brothers when we went to Logan's house, and Roman stepped out of Logan's house. they really included step 4. They really said, they really genuinely said, step 4 is step 3, get the wheels on. They really genuinely said step 4. That's a step right there, is to flip it. Anyways. But yeah, Kobe I don't really know. I know it wasn't because of Veggie Tales, because we might watch that someday. We're gonna watch a lot of kids' TV shows like Gumball and Pokemon probably. Those won't ever come out for a while. Not even on this channel, I don't think. They're not gonna come out for a while. But I really don't know how I met Kobe. I really, like, I don't even know, because Kobe's first video was Partners in Time Part 1, I think. And that was kind of my first introduction with him. And this will also probably be brought up. If we bring up 2 topics in the podcast, fine. But yeah, that was my first time meeting him, really. That was my first time actually hanging out with him. Because I met Kobe, no, you know what I think it was? The bus. I think it was the bus. I think, because we used to ride the same bus. And he would sit on the opposite corner. This was hilarious. So the bus, right, you have, I don't really know how to symbolize this, but you have the road, right, and the road. You have stop sign here, stop sign here. Kobe's house is this way, my house is this way, okay? You have the road, okay? Let me see if I can, yeah, let me illustrate this real quick. Sidewalks, okay? My house this way, his house this way, stop sign, stop sign. The bus would come from this way, right? The bus would come this way. I'd always be here. I'd always be here because I hated going that way because there was a dog that would bark at me every single time. He's here. So I'm here. Kobe would sit here. Okay, the bus shows up, right? Bus drives in on this side of the road and would stop here. This is what he picks up. This guy would walk he would walk all the way around and get on the bus. Okay, that was our only interaction. I think he gave me his phone number in case I ever needed to text him something went wrong with the bus or something. If like it had to be with something with the bus. I think he gave me his phone number because something to do with the bus. Okay, like I don't remember what, but it had something to do with the bus. I believe, right? Because we never talked, but he was always there. I would walk over to him occasionally. He'd tell me something weird, like he does on the podcast, and then that was about it. That was our conversation. I am pretty sure, like 60% sure, 50% sure that the reason I had his phone number was for the bus, and that was about it. But I don't remember. I remember having his phone number, but I don't ever remember talking to him. I don't even know how I talked to him. But yeah, the only reason he was ever on a YouTube video, he was only supposed to, so like I said, I wasn't like friends with Kobe. His only YouTube videos were going to be the Partners in Time ones, because Roman, I'd asked everybody if they wanted to do multiplayer for Mario and Luigi, and literally everybody said no. Every single body said no. Okay, and I called Roman. He says, no, I don't really want to do it because I don't want my face on the camera. I said, okay, that's fine, right? So I'm asking everybody, and so I asked him again later, and he's like, I don't really want my face on the camera, but if you can get my friend Kobe. I was getting desperate. I had asked Kobe before, and I don't know, one of the two, I think it was Kobe, had said, no, it was Roman, because I called Roman and I said, hey, yeah, I've asked everybody, I've asked Kobe, I've asked Nando, I've asked everybody if they want to make Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga stuff with me. And he had said, I don't want my face camera on it, but it was like, I don't really know about the YouTube thing, but if you can get Kobe to do it, I'll play. And so I was like, yes. I was like, that leaves me with Partners in Time. We have to play that. I want to play them in order-ish, right? Because we're going to play, because me, Roman, and Kobe are going to play Partners in Time, then Bowser's Inside Story, then Paper Jam when I eventually get to Paper Jam. I'm not going to get for a very long time, but eventually I'll get it to Paper Jam, okay? So I called Kobe and I said, hey, Roman said he would play Partners in Time. Would you like to play Partners in Time with Roman? And he said, yeah, I would like. He said, yeah, I would like to play Partners in Time with Roman. And I said, yeah. Well, I think he was up for it anyways, right? He was up for it anyways to play Superstar Saga with me. Cause he's a very I'm free guy. Like I literally have nothing to do. I'll do anything at the moment, in the moment right now. So he told me he was gonna do it anyways. But again, like I said, I didn't really know Kobe, 1, and 2, I really wanted to play Superstar Saga with one of my more cherished friends, like Bryson or Jessup. And I wasn't gonna do it with Bryson. I wasn't gonna do it with Jessup. So I like me with Bryson, but Bryson doesn't like RPGs that much. He's partially because the recording we did with Bryson was pretty bad. I wouldn't talk because I didn't want to spoil anything, and it was overall wasn't that good. And besides, I had a bad setup. I had a really, really bad setup. I had 2 uncomfortable chairs. We both shared the same AirPod, the both earbuds, and they'd always fall out, and it was super cramped. And so yeah, I can see why he didn't like it. But Bryson eventually caved in, and so you can watch us play the game. It's very fun. You should go watch it. But so I didn't want to play Superstar Saga with him. So I asked Roman, because Roman said, and then I asked Roman, and Roman said, so I called Roman and I said, hey, Kobe said he would do it. And by the way, like I said, I was getting desperate. So I said, if you really don't want your face camera on the video, I can do that. I can blow it out. And he said, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'll have my face in the video. And I said, okay, great. I said, okay, you sure? And he said, yeah. I said, okay, great. And so he came over. I think they both came over like really quick. I guess Roman walked. I think the first stream was very bad, because the first video, because Roman came over here and he forgot his keyboard. It was spring break, and I was thinking, I didn't make a video with Roman or play video games with Roman, because I didn't know Roman that much either, but I knew him more than Kobe, because we would hang out outside. But he said that I was trying to beat Partners in Time that week, like that spring break. And after we filmed that first video, I was like, you guys free tomorrow? And he's like, I don't really know. I said, okay. So yeah, so we didn't, during the summer, we'll probably do Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays, Sundays is probably what we'll do, because Kobe's free Tuesdays and Sundays. And I think we're going to do Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, Sunday. No, here's how we're probably going to do it. Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, Tuesday, Sunday. Like that's how it would go, because he needs the big gap of non-making videos. So once I realized that, I said this is gonna take longer than I thought. It's fine. I wasn't too bummed, right? Because I was like, I got the videos. I got somebody. I was pretty happy I got somebody. But that was really my first time with Kobe making a video, and he was only supposed to be for that, but then like he was really, really funny, and he was really, really cool, and I liked his unique personality. That's what Kobe gets his little, like, I don't want to say bad rap, but his personality is not pleasing to a lot of people who want to remain quote unquote cool, right? I could care less about my status in school. look at me, the cut, the face, the fit. It's pretty bad, right? And I don't, honestly, obviously, I don't care, right? But yeah, I don't. Kobe actually dresses pretty cool. I love his red jacket. It's all how I can always tell. I can always spot a Kobe in his red jacket. When he doesn't wear his red jacket, it's not. It doesn't bother me, but it's like, whoa, okay, you know what I mean? But so that is really what it's supposed to be. But then I fell in love with Kobe's personality. His personality, and he was in more videos, and I made more videos with him. That is when that he was. Yeah, he was also in Digital Circus because I had already had them over. I was tired of making the Partners in Time ones because we made them like so much. We played like 5 hours of Partners in Time. I was getting real bored of it. And Digital Circus episode 5 had come out, and I heard it was really, really good, and I really, really wanted to watch it, but I really, 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 really did not want to watch episode 3. And I had already reacted to 1. You can watch that still. And I already reacted to 2, but that footage is lost. Sadly, I think I deleted it. I don't remember. Whatever, that footage is lost, I think. So I really couldn't be like, we're gonna react to episode 2 again, and I needed like an attention getter, and so I needed an attention getter. So that is when I asked Kobe and Roman. I said, hey, kind of get bored of the Partners in Time videos. Would you be interested in oh, 9 minutes. Okay. Would you be interested in watching the Digital Circus? And they were like, yeah, I've never seen that before. Well, Kobe had seen the first episode and the second, and Roman hadn't seen either of them. And so he was like, yeah, we can watch that. And so that worked out in my favor. What am I doing here? Under tight boy horn. Important notice. Tighten all bolts. What do I tighten them to, though? Oh, okay. Very confusing. Okay, whatever. Step. Okay. Seat and footrest. But yeah, so I wasn't really supposed to make a video with Kobe, but it kind of just happened. I wasn't supposed to be like making all these videos with Kobe, but it kind of happened because Kobe's really, really cool. I really, really enjoy Kobe. Kobe's awesome. Is it supposed to go this way? It's supposed to go this way. I think it's this way. The picture looks like this. The picture looks like it's this. No, it's upside down. This way. Yeah. Yeah. Where's the footrest cushion? Here it is. You twist it. That's footrest cushion. I honestly will probably not use this. I'm not going to. The footrest cushion. I probably won't because of my setup. So I don't really know if I need to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Right, it's supposed to be like this, so I do need to flip it. Okay, well, what bolts, buddy? This is footrest bolts, the really small ones. fits in my freaking hole. Anyways. Foot rest boots. Really does not look like it fits in the hole. Oh, it's not this. Whatever. Oh. Is this it, bro? Come on. I think it is. Are you kidding me? How do I... Chat, they don't fit! They don't... They definitely are not the bolts. Oh, it's these. Oh, it's these. Is it these? I think it's these. It's these. Yes, it's these. Okay. I don't know how that's more helpful. Hold on. Oh, wait. No, because that's... Oh, my God. This is how it's supposed to be right now. Like, what? There we go. Yeah, they fit. How is this supposed to work? That doesn't make any sense to me. Wait. Is it like this? Because then you can just flip. Oh, it makes sense now. Okay. There we go. They're not twisting in. Why are they not twisting in? Oh my God. Oh my God, whoever designed this. He's a moron. A moron. Footrest boots. Footrest bolts. These are freaking footrest bolts. The bolt to the footrest. I don't even need a footrest. What the heck? This. This one. Yeah, I do have it. No, I don't have it wrong, right? What? This is it not going all the way down. They're not long enough. What the heck? See, that fits. What are you talking about? Footrest bolts. Footrest bolts. Look. Look at this stupid thing says the footrest bolts are supposed to be the small bolts, and they look like this. That is what the footrest bolts are supposed to look like. Okay, so we're skipping that. I don't even need a footrest. Please don't tell me I actually need this footrest. These steps don't make any sense, actually. These steps don't make any sense. They don't make any sense! They don't make any sense. Okay, you know what? I can fix that. I swear to God. Hold on. Happy New Year, chat. Happy New Year. Play again. It's now January 1st. It is now midnight. Happy New Year! Whoa! Okay, let me figure this out. Okay, I don't really care. Like I've already said. I do not care about your New Year. Okay, it means nothing to me. What am I looking at? What am I even looking at? What am I? Oh, it's upside down. Okay, it's supposed to be in the back. This doesn't look right. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. It does look right. Holy crap. Tilting bolts. Tilting bolt, whatever. Okay, I'm not putting a footrest on. I don't even need a footrest. I'm not putting it on. It's stupid. The bolts don't work. It's not important. They don't fit, chat. They don't fit. That's the problem. They don't fit. They don't fit. They're too small. Oh my God. They're too small. Move. Flip it. So you're supposed to do that. Okay. What? If I put it like this and I flip, no, that makes sense. Okay, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. They're not long enough. They don't fit. They don't reach. They also don't turn. What the? They don't reach! Look! This stupid bolt isn't big enough. It's not long enough. It's not long enough. It doesn't reach. Why would they not give names to these? Why are they just called footrest? Footrest. Yeah, that's really helpful. Footrest bolts. There's 4 of them. What? There's 4 of them. There's 4 footrest bolts. And neither one of them. There's 4 of them. Which ones? These are too big. But you know what they would be, chat? They'd be long enough. Oh my God, bro. Where'd the other one go? Where did the... Where? There's 3 of them. There's 3 footrest ones. It only says there's supposed to be 2. Chat. Chat, do they get... Oh, they might give me extra in case I lose some. It doesn't matter because they don't fit. They don't fit. They don't fit. They don't fit. They don't fit at all into the stupid chair. They don't fit. What is... Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Wait. I'm doing it wrong? I'll be doing it wrong. Hold on. Why can't they blow up fireworks in another area? You know, I don't need a footrest. I'm just afraid I'm going to build the chair. And the chair's not going to work. Because there's a footrest. Nobody cares about the footrest. I don't care about the stupid footrest. We're done. We're done with that stupid footrest. It's actually making me mad. It's actually making me mad. Because the bolts don't work. They don't fit. They're not long enough. They don't work. Okay, doesn't work. It doesn't work. They're not even like A B C D. Okay, they're literally just called the footrest ones. That is so stupid. I don't know what a tilting bolt is either. Like, what is a tilting bolt? I don't need a footrest. I don't want a foot. Is this the footrest? Isn't the footrest, is it? If this is the footrest, I'm gonna be mad. I don't think it's. I don't need the footrest. It's a piece of crap. Okay, I don't want it. I don't want a footrest. It's just gonna take up space on my chair that I don't need. Okay. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care anymore. What did he look like? What do you think? The tilting bolts. Oh wow, the tilting bolts. How useful of a name. They don't even have the photos accurate. Oh my god. Is this it? We don't know, Chad. We don't know. Those two, these don't fit. Okay, so it's not these. I'm sure it's these. That's these. Okay. Okay. That's beautiful. Oh no, it's too beautiful. Hold on. These might actually be the wrong ones. I'm gonna build this wrong because they failed to label the freaking bolts correctly. Like, my God, they all look the same. Oh my God, dude. Okay, it's definitely not these ones. Is the only one of the bolt that I just used? There's only one. There's one single bolt of the bolt that I just used. There's literally no other bolt of the bolt that I just used. That was the only one they had in this stupid set. Or, what is that? Okay. 2. Okay, never mind. Okay, I found them. I found 3. Oh my God. They're all here. They're all right here. I just put them right there. They will literally just put right. Yo, whoever manufactured this crap is an idiot, I swear. All these photos look the same. None of them look like the actual bolt themselves. Literally none of them. At least the other one had the audacity, or not the audacity, the unaudacity to tell me which bolt was what size. Like, that one told me which bolt was one size. This one just says, look for this bolt. It looks like this, with a photo that looks nothing like the thing I need to build the chair. It doesn't look like the thing. Does not. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to build the chair? How am I supposed to build the chair? Yo. I might just keep the other chair, chat. I might actually just keep the other chair. How are you not unbolted? My God! Yo. It is an unboltable bolt. Chat. It doesn't bolt. Look at none of the measurements are correct. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. I'm just an idiot. I really am just stupid. Okay, seriously, where's the other thing? Thank you. Look at that. Everything's coming up, JoJo. Everything is looking up for me, Joe. I'm not putting on the footrest. I'm just going to use it as a pillow for my bed. Actually, maybe I'll put a footrest up there. Undo all this, put a footrest at the end of my bunk bed. There we go. Okay. The only issue is I only have 2 of that bolt and none of the other freaking bolt. Seriously. I only have 1. I only have 1. I keep touching all this gooey. Not the bolt. Not the bolt. Not the bolt. Bolt's broken. There is no other bolt. I'm telling you, I am looking at the bolts, and I do not see another bolt. I don't see one. We're gonna build a chair that's gonna collapse under my weight in about 30 seconds, I'm telling you right now. This chair will not stand for any of this. I'll do it later. We're moving on. Okay, seriously, it's upsetting me that nobody labeled the bolts correctly. Look at that. Let me scroll up. Look at the bolts. None of the bolts have anything on them. You can't really see that. Look at the bolts. No, they're just photos. And the photos don't look like anything. They don't look like who's in my chat. Announce yourself, chat. I'd like to know who you are. I'm very curious. Okay. Second person in the chat, I'd like to know who you are. Please let me know. Okay. None of the bolts look. You're going to want. Okay. Second, other human being in the chat. Welcome to me crashing out trying to build a chair. Okay. The other one's me. There's not really two viewers. It's literally only you. Okay. There's not 4 bolts, chat. There's not 4 of them. There's 2 of them. There's only 2 of them of the bolts. What was that? What was that? Chat, pillows don't make a metal hitting metal sound. Metal hitting anything sound. Who cares? Who cares? This chair sucks. I hate this chair. I already hate the chair. I already do. Like they're not even named, okay? They're not. Okay, 1, they're not even named. 2, it's not even the proper amount on which they say how much of this item you have. Look. Each thing says it has 4, except for the stupid bolting chair things. Okay? Look, each of them says... That's a different shape. Okay. Each of them says there's only 4. Right? Okay, that's a different size. There was literally a bolt. Look. In the instructions, where it lists how much of an item there is. What is top fans? I kind of want to know what top fans are. Look in this stupid, pathetic thing. Look. It says there's only 4 of them. But what is this, chat? What is this? Count them. Count them. Look, chat. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but 5 is bigger than 4. Anyways, what was that? What did I just... Where's the instruction then? Like, holy crap. Important safety. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. So I'm going to build the chair wrong anyways. It really does not matter. how I build this stupid chair. It's gonna get built the wrong way anyways. It really does not matter. Good Lord. Where did the freaking Allen wrench go? I'm losing all my pieces. I'm losing every single one of them. Seriously, what is that stupid Allen? I can't do any of this crap. Ripping! There it is. It's too late now. You're useless to me. Yo, engine. I hate you for making this chair so unbelievably difficult to. Okay, whoopsie. Now, how do they expect me to put on the chair? Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. God, that's cold. There's 4 of them. Okay. But chat, that doesn't make any sense at all. Because there's only 4 of one bolt, right? Right? For a backseat plate. Tilting plate. Bolting. What? Who cares? Who really cares? Oh, the plate. Plate backseat. I wonder what these look like. Oh, wait, you know what the only problem is? Whoever drew this is a 5-year-old and doesn't know how to draw anything based off of what it looks like. A 5-year-old could draw these instructions better than this. Okay. I'm telling you they could. You know, I see one flaw in this whole put these bolts here is I don't know what bolts go to what. Because in your stupid photo, I see bolts. Chat, I see bolts and I just straight up assume these are the bolts. Okay, because you didn't draw them correctly and my chair is going to die on me. Because somebody didn't draw the illustration of the bolts correctly. Honestly, actually, I should use one of the footrest bolts on the chair bolt. You know, the thing that holds up the chair, the thing that holds up me, that doesn't have 4 bolts, only has 3. This one has 5. This one has 5. And the other one only had 3. Do you think maybe they manufactured me 5 of one bolt and mistakenly did not manufacture me another of the bolt that I need for the chair? They manufactured me 2 incorrect footrest bolts. Look, I'm going to blame this on the chair, and then when I find out that it's me the whole time, I'm still going to blame it on the chair. I'm going to continue to blame it on the chair. The chair manufacturers, okay? That's what I think happened. They manufactured me 5 bolts, got the size wrong on 2 of them, okay? Got 5 instead of 4, and then got 3 instead of 4. Now my chair is going to kill me. Now the chair is going to kill me. I'm still up. Just wanted to see. once I built this chair, we can talk about the glitch topics I want to talk about that I've been wanting to talk about, but I've been getting sidetracked and I'm too busy building a chair with incorrect instructions. Oh, wait, does the, oh, it goes in the, oh, okay, that makes more sense. I thought they were gonna have me line this up, these 4 things with, and it's not gonna matter, you guys can see. There's 4 little holes that you have to screw the bolts into. I thought they were gonna have me line this up with this. Instead, it slips into that, so it's much easier. Okay. Good God! I've been tightening this bolt for 5 minutes. It's midnight. Somebody type out that Midnight Arrives song. Clock strikes 12, midnight arrives, that one. Somebody type that in my chat. How many people in my chat? Still says 2 people in chat. Dad, I want to know who you are. Who are you? And if are you one of my friends? Maybe you're one of my friends. And if you are, would you please tell my other friends that I'm live? Getting mad at a chair. No! You can't be Jessup, right? Because I would have assumed... I don't think you're Kobe or Jessup. You could be Bryson. I don't think you are. Because Jessup would have told me, would have made fun of me, would have laughed at me for getting mad at building this chair. Okay. Yep. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. That's not gonna work. Oh, and then I'm done. Oh wow, I'm actually close to done. That has to be that. What? Chat, you're not gonna be able to see my face because unless there we go. Wow, this is really good for my back. That is a lot. This is really bad for my back. Already bad back. Do not tell me they do not give me the bolts that I need. Okay. Get out of the thing then. If you're not where you're supposed to go, okay? If you're not where you're supposed to go, then get out of this stupid hole. That's not it. No, it's not. What? Oh, for the love of Christ. Why does everything have bolt? Okay, it's not that one. It's not that one. Is it this one? Is it this stupid? It is this stupid one. God. Thanks. God. Hopefully I get more live streams on my podcast. It's not really a podcast, I guess. I don't know what you would define it. I call it a podcast because I just feel like a podcast is just people sitting in a room speaking. That's about it. With nothing. Oh my god. Because like video game content, the main focus is the game. Most conversation is going to be about the game. Right? Is it not? But with the podcast, the main focus is the speaking. Right? The main focus of this is the chair. Right? It's the main focus. The thing people are most focused on is the chair. And me losing my cool. But the main focus is the chair. So, I mean, I guess that's the main focus. You know, honestly, I'm not surprised nobody's in this chat. Still says 2 people in this chat. Who is you? Is you a mime? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So close to being done building this chair. Oh, snap. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I still have more to do. Oh, God. Dude, I feel like I've been tightening this bolt for forever. Hold on. I know I did not just find a 6th bolt. A 6th one. I know you're telling me I did not just find that. Oh my god. Okay, it's this bolt. I did not. I accidentally screwed in the wrong bolt. Hold on. Okay. Come on. There we go. So what do you... It's not even the right bolt, I'm an idiot. There you go. Oh my god. Just go into the stupid thing. It's the most annoying thing I've ever done. The most tedious, most stupid, most annoying thing I've ever done. Like, holy crap. Still says 2 people in chat. That's so weird. Okay, actually, I can put the chat out. Okay. Yeah, that's that one. Give me the stupid thing, guys. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's great. Wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say. Okay. Where'd the other one go? Oh no, what? How could my phone possibly be at low battery? It was 100% last time, chat. 3 people in chat? Oh my god. Oh my god, hold on. Hold on. A random human has talked to me. I'm going to hoot this. Okay. Oh my god. Caden so Cole. Caden Cole. How are you going? Doing? It's doing, isn't it? How are you doing? I'm doing very, very angry, chat. Because, you still on stream, right? Doing. It is doing. Okay. I'm doing, sorry, my bad, I got my ugly old face. I'm doing very mad because they Look, hold on. Let me find it. Okay. Look. In the instructions, okay. There is 4 of these. Okay. Right. So I have built the chair, and I have used 4 of these. Okay. You know how in the instructions it tells you how many there are, and it also includes the fact that you're given an extra one just in case you lose it. So it would say 5. It doesn't say 5. It says 4. What is this? Okay. Again with the other chair. Hold on. With the chair. Yeah, exactly. With the armrest as well. I have 3 of these. I've used 2. It says there's 4. Okay. Right. I'm not mad that I have extra resources. I'm mad. Okay, that doesn't work. Because, okay, wow, that's a heavy chair. Because I was only given 3 of these bolts right here and right here. Hold on, right here. Okay, I've only been given 3. Okay, I need 4. Oh wow, I don't see the emoji on computer. Oh, no, there it is. I need 4 of them. And I do not have 4 of them. I only have 3. On top of that, right, this is my footrest. Okay? They gave me, what is it? What one were the bolts? Hold on. They gave me these. Look. They gave me 2 of these. 2 of them. 2 of these. Okay? To put on the footrest. Right? 2 holes. So we're good on the number. However, this. Oh, I gotta pick up the chair again. This metal thing, the metal thing right here, is too thick for me to fit the whole screw in here and through here and through the footrest. I was mad at first about the footrest because I was afraid that if I didn't put the footrest, I wouldn't have the chair. Like something would not align, and I would need the footrest. The footrest is very optional. Luckily for me, right? Hold on, let me move that away. It's very nice to have somebody who's not really, that I've never even really heard of, in my stream. I'm not gonna lie. Luckily for me, oh no, what happened? Okay, never mind. Chair brand is that? It says N-Gen. N, the minus sign, Gen. But luckily for me, right, my table, it has this, I can't show you because it's going to knock over my seat, but it has this little thing where it's a little bar and I can put my foot on it or whatever. I can put my leg over it. So even with the footrest, I'm going to keep the footrest closed anyways because it won't fit under the desk anyway. So it's not like I need the footrest because if I have the footrest, the chair is too long and my face is like back here when I need it to be up here for videos. Anyways, how was your, I got 3 questions, okay? 1, actually 4. How was your New Year's? Did you celebrate it? Did you do something special for it? Are you new to my channel? Or have you seen my gaming videos? What was the other one? Yes, family. Okay, so you spend it with family. Cool. You're new. Okay, you're new. I upload every Wednesday. I do podcasts sometimes to the channel. Okay. I do podcasts sometimes. Not really podcasts, but I'll live stream. I'm sorry, you can't even see my face. I'll live stream me and my friend Colby, and then we upload it on his channel called Osteoporosis. I should have a video out, I think at 12, on osteoporosis of a first live stream. That's about it. That's all I have, and I can't make more right now. What was it? Oh, right. Have you? Oh wow. Ooh, he subscribed. I think he did. I think he just subscribed. Oh, that's dope. Thank you. Have you seen The Amazing Digital Circus? Because after I build this chair, I'm gonna be talking about the newest episode. So if you've seen episode 7, right? Let me know. If you haven't, let me know, because I'll probably let you know when I'm gonna do that. Anyways, and does the cut look good? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Okay, I have not seen the show. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna be talking about episode 7 soon, but I'll let you know even if you're in the stream or not. If you're in the stream or not, I'll tell you anyways. But yeah, the haircut is your nice hair. Okay, I'm making you. Okay, all right. My sister Anna texted me. Yeah, I think she wants water. I'm not getting her water. I'm making a YouTube video. I'm literally live right now. She can come see what I'm doing. Literally, the first chat is hi, and I texted it from her phone onto my live stream. She can see I'm talking to you, the new beautiful viewer. But yeah, if you notice in my video, if you ever go watch them, I play Mario and Luigi. I do a video every week, and it's up until the boss. So right now it's kind of in a weird thing, because sometimes it will be like an hour and a half recording, and other times it will be just like 5 minutes, 10 minutes or whatever, because the boss is very close to the previous one. But I upload videos every single week, and they're from far away. Like, I've already had them made. So if you see that my hair is big and poofy, right, like a little afro, an ugly afro, that's why. I don't know if you left. That's okay. Whew. Man! Anyways, I'm this close to finishing the chair. I don't know if you left. It says there's only 2, so I don't know if that means you left. But that was fun. I'm glad, even if he's gone, I'm glad he came. To have a nice convo with another human being. Well, okay. Right. The chair. I need to angle this at the chair. So I have to get this done. Where it is. Okay. That's okay. So he's still here. I think. Yeah, he's still here. Okay. Who else left? Oh yeah. So I don't know if he's still here, but fun fact: really, if you go to my Superstar Saga and Partners in Time videos, oh wow, you really can't see it. Hold on. If you go to my Superstar Saga and Partners in Time video, I'm just letting you know. If you go to those and you go to the description, you can see videos that I've done for 2-player and 3-player for Partners in Time. I'm playing with my friend Bryson on Superstar Saga, and then I'm playing Partners in Time with Kobe and Roman. That's why I don't have a 2-player for Partners in Time. I do have it for 3-player, and Superstar Saga is 2-player only. So I have that one with Bryson. I'm wanting to play the games with Bryson in order, so that way he's kind of up to date when like something happens or references another game. He's like, oh, I remember that. You know what I mean? Because Dream Team has many references to other older games. I don't know if you've played those, but they're fun. They're fun games. Oh God, what just happened? What? It's whatever. They gave me a spare. Oh, it's still in the thing. Holy crap. constantly saying, if you're still here, because that's fun. If you are still here, and you are gonna leave, please let me know. I'd like to know. It is fun. But I do like I feel demanding, right? Talking to you and being like, hey, let me know this, let me know that. I might be going live. Easton. Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Oh my God. What? Is it not long enough? Is that the problem? I will try to see. I will subscribe to you. Maybe then during your live stream, we can have another chat. It'd be fun. But yeah. Okay. Well, if you are going to go, let me know. But I do community post as well. I do a couple community posts. Not a lot. I think my last one was. Actually, I think my last one was talking about this stream. Actually, but I think the one before that was. I wonder. Real quick detour. Hold on. Let me actually see. What was my last post? Go to my channel, view my channel. Community post. It was my Superstar Saga, part 1 through 5 with Bryson, and the one before that is my Alex Bale thing that I might do. Then Partners in Time, and then, not for a while. And then my Anthony making a new song, and then more Partners in Time. That's about it, though. There's 3 people. Says there's 3 people. Okay, that's good. I'm assuming new person, because I had 3 people before, and the other guy didn't speak that much. He did not chat. It's in. Oh, okay. The other guy didn't speak at all. But yeah, Caden did. I'm going to stay till the stream ends. Oh, thank you. It's very nice. I'm glad. I don't even know how long I've streamed for. I think it's been, almost 2 hours actually. Could be close to it. Yeah, it's a little bit under 2 hours. Where's the instructions? So did you come here to because obviously I never mentioned the chair, right? I never said I was gonna build a chair. Did you just come here because you were just scrolling, or like what, like it just said New Year's. I didn't really expect anybody because New Year's, you said you were hanging out with your family. So I wonder, like, what made you click on this? Because like I said, I never mentioned the chair. I just said, I'm bored. I just wanted to get to know some people. Oh, cool. Okay. That's always good. Yeah. Don't worry. This, if you ever, like, I don't know why you would, but if you ever want to watch the beginning of this, I'll keep this public on my lives thing so you can see it. So people can see it anyways. I'll probably title it Me Building a Chair. I'm not gonna lie. Happy New Year's, me building a chair. Okay, so I just set the thing on the thing. But yeah, I'm gonna keep this up because I was talking about all my friends and my video ideas and plans. So do you upload often, or is it just like new to YouTube? Like, do you upload? Like, what do you upload? Because you're going live, which means you have subscribers, which means you gain them somehow. Okay, that did not go well. Okay. It's gonna fall. Okay, one. Okay. Ow. Okay. Good. What was that? No, honestly, hold on. Wait a second. No, I just made a song, but it sucks. Huh. I've always wanted to write and sing a song, but I'm too novice to do it. But you got guts, because I think I'm good at singing, but I've never really... What is going on? Okay. What the heck? Oh. I've always wanted to make a song, but I've never, really, like, gotten into the song thing. I did not sing, I just edited memes together. Oh, okay. That makes sense. He says it sucks. Because normally, people who sing, they really like their sing. Oh my god, it's done. Oh, wait, hold on. How do I load it? There you go. The chair is finished. I just... Look at... Ooh. Wait, I didn't even... Wait, I'm not done yet, though. These are the pillows. Where are the pillows at? There's supposed to be a pillow up here. And... There you go. And I'm back. I just edited these. Okay. Okay. Is that the pillow? Is that it? That was very anticlimactic. Hold on, let's see. Ooh. Ah, my neck. Very cool. Very cool. I doubt this is going to break under my weight, but without that screw, I have no idea. Okay, let me lower the camera. Oh, oops, too much. So that way I can sit and not have a weird angle. There's the instructions! Oh, there it is. Let me just make sure I have the instructions correct. All right, just to make sure I have it all up to date. What am I even looking for? Oh, there it is. It says it's supposed to be something else. I don't see it. I really don't. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, found it. All the way over here. I'm camera shy. I'm going to get a monitor camera so I can look at my videos. Okay. Well, I'm not really camera shy, but I am... Wait, the pillow. This ain't the pillow. This is the pillow. No, this is the back thing. But it... Oh, I think I have it wrong. I'm camera shy, but I'm going to get a monitor camera so I can overcome my fears. Oh. Huh. I'm not, like I said, I'm not camera shy. I'm just, I'm not camera shy, but, I am really ugly. I don't like my appearance. I really don't. It's really bad. It's like a really, really bad. And I can't tell you why. Right? Because I don't really want to put people on blast. But are we sure this is the... Yeah, that's got to be the thing. It's got to be the thing, right? Oh, my bad. My bad. Lumbar support. How does one put on... Oh! Wait, didn't it say to put it... What did you just say to do? Wait a second. You're not ugly. Trust me, buddy. I am. Anyways. Oh, wait, it goes through this, doesn't it? Yeah! Like a pair of overalls! Holy crap. Oh my god. Seriously? Okay. Oh my god. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that, Kaden. It's complete. Nah, trust me, buddy. I am. But if you saw my brother, you'd say he'd look so much better than me. I know I do. But that's for specific reasons. I'm not really going to get into that. But let me think. What video games do you play, Kaden? I'm just curious. I'm gonna ask. Let me think of questions. Do I have a PC? That's a computer, I believe, right? PC. Okay, hold on. Let me look it up. PC. Yeah, it's a whole computer, monitor, and stuff like that. I do not actually. I do not have a PC. I just have a laptop. I can show it actually. Oops. I just have the laptop, and it's connected to the HDMI cord, and it goes up to my TV. That's how I'm reading your chats right now. I had thought of the idea when I realized I wanted to zoom, because I realized I could just zoom in. Roblox and Planet Zoo. Planet Coaster. Roblox. Nice laptop. Yeah, I got the laptop. The screen's broken though. I cracked the screen. Look. So look. This little nod in the bottom, it broke it, and so there's a crack in my screen. So I can't use touchscreen, which sucks. But all that does delay though is Bowser's Inside Story, so I can't. I will get it fixed when there's like a 2-week period where Bryson cannot. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let me lower this chat and just up the thing. I will get it fixed when there's a 2-week period that Bryson cannot play a game after Partners in Time, or well, actually, I don't even know about Bowser's Inside Story using touchscreen. But I'll figure it out. Or we beat Partners in Time with me and Roman, which is alright. Will take a very, very long time because Roman's very bad at the game. Okay, back to the games. Planet Coaster, Roblox. Okay, I've played Roblox before. I actually have Roblox videos. I have a Bee Swarm that I did with Xander, but you can't see his face because we called. He's actually not allowed to play Roblox no more. And what's your favorite gift from Christmas, or do you celebrate any other things? And real quick, I'll get to that in a second. And a game called Block Tales. I love RPGs, and Block Tales was really fun. I haven't played it in a while because I took a break from it to play other games like Beast One with Xander. I played it with Xander as well. I think I made a playlist for those recently, but and that's about it. But I haven't played it because I was getting bored of it and played Beast One, and now that he can't play Roblox anymore, I'm just going to not play the game for a while. Oh, Christmas gift. I will have to try. It is really good. It is multiplayer. It can be multiplayer. I think you can support like 4 people at once. So, real quick, and then I'll get to the gifts. Block Tales, when you play with more people, the enemies have more health. Not by a lot, but they'll have like if you play it by yourself, the first boss, it has like 8, right? It has like 8 health by itself. When you get 2 people, I think it goes up to 10. If you get 3, it's 12, and I don't really know how. It goes up by a small amount to make the game more interesting. Which is, I like that. And it is just an RPG. If you ever played Paper Mario, it's very similar to Paper Mario. And I think another game. I don't really know, but it says in the description. What is your favorite gift from Christmas? That's a toughie. I'm going to go... It's not really a toughie, but it's a choice of matter. I'm gonna have to go with. I do like as much as I like the chair, right? I had another chair. It's not like this is my first chair. My Elgato. I really really like my Elgato. Um, what I got from Christmas is Skittles, the Elgato, the chair, a half a terabyte storage for micro SD card because I'm using my other one for my future YouTube channel. I'm gonna have a future YouTube channel. I don't know how old you are, but I doubt you'd be able to watch it, because it's a lot of cussing. I don't cuss on this channel. I don't like people cussing on this channel, but like I said, freedom of speech. I might get rid of the comment if people cuss though. But you know, that's again freedom of speech. I just don't like the cussing thing. And so I got Skittles, Elgato, no USB for my Switch because I'm using the other one for future channel on my laptop. I got $130 from Steam. What else? Oh, and I got this. I bought more. My dad got me more of this badge making stuff, button making stuff. So I make custom buttons, and I make button blind boxes. I don't mind cussing. Okay. I just don't like it because I like to remain family friendly. So that's why you'll probably never see my best friend Jessup on here. But because in the future probably my goal is May 18 to make an 18 and up channel where it's just a bunch of cussing and stuff. You'll see him a lot. He's my main man for that channel. But that doesn't come out till May 12th. May 12th, May 18th this year. Wow. I'm so old. Anyways, do you sell the buttons? Yes. So I have no way of selling it online, right? So I can only sell them locally. So I doubt I'd be able to sell you one, but I have the blind boxes. They have 5 of them. They're YouTube logos. Mine and my friends and my sisters, but so I have a bunch of those. I'm hoping to sell enough to where I can put money in some of them, so that way people can buy them, have an incentive. But I can make custom ones too. People send me photos. I send the photos, but people text me photos. I print them out, cut the thing, put it in the button, and boom. I think I have. Where is it? Right here. Look at that. This is a demo one. It's not going to be this blurry if somebody were to buy it, because I just copied the one for my YouTube channel, which genuinely it will make it blurry because I don't like you. I think I screenshot it. And it makes it blurry so people don't use your logo, which I don't think that stops them anyways. But this was the demo one, and so I can wear it on my shirt. So that way if I'm going to school and I'm not wearing the shirt, because I don't like wearing the shirt at school because then I get really sweaty and then it's just nasty. Because I don't wash the shirt that often because I only use it making videos. But so I don't like, unless I wear it to school, then I have to wash it. And it's like, now I gotta wear the Great Wolf shirt or the Mario Kart shirt. But yeah, that's what I got from Christmas. That's about it, but let me think. Yeah, feel free to ask me any questions. By 1:30, I might start talking about the digital circus. So I'll probably, feel free to ask me any questions. Like, what did you get for Christmas? What's your favorite gift from Christmas? Or whatever. I am liking the chair. The chair was upsetting to put together. It's a pretty okay chair. Yeah, back to, okay, hold on real quick. I mean, you can keep asking me questions. I don't care. I don't mind. But I sold a bunch. So I go to this PC. Okay, PC. Oh, you got a PC. I was like, why did you just randomly text that? I didn't realize that. You got a PC, yo. That's dope. That's good. That's a good one. Is it expensive? Is it good? I don't have a PC. I've been clowned on by my system from somebody at school, and I just told him it works. It works. I don't care. It works. But yeah, the button. So I I go to this church, and I sold 75 buttons to church, and they're supposed to put them out. They haven't put them out. I sold them to him like months ago, and I told him to I told him, I said, not as aggressively as I'm now, but I told him to sell them for like $1.50 or $2 or whatever, so that way he can buy more from me and I can give him more, and it's a whole scheme. This thing is not helpful like at all. Hold on. The back thing is not helpful. It's just not comfortable. It's just rubbing up against my back. Anyways, lumbar support. It's also just making my back sweaty. I might put it on later. But so yeah, that's see, now I regret taking it off. But yeah, so I made like $75 from that. It was really worth it. It wasn't too much but my uncle built it, so I got it for about, wow. God, I've heard of people building PCs. 2,000. Oh my God. Yeah, see, that's a little off of my pay grade. Wait, what does that mean? I'm broke for that. I'm too broke for that. I'm putting back the lumbar. I did not realize how much the lumbar was good, and I took it for granted. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of dough right there. That is a lot of dough. Yeah, I did not realize the lumbar was actually kind of good. Come on, Mr. Lumbar. Why do they even call it that? Why not just call it back support? Unless that is what lumbar is called. But whatever. To get a better representation of the games you play, are you Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo? Or Steam? You could also be computer and Steam and stuff. What is that? Oh. I just feel like it's not working. Dude, this is nice, but then it's not like camera. Steam, okay. That makes sense. I recently bought something on Steam. I recently bought Undertale. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get good camera angle and comfort. I recently bought Undertale on stream. On Steam. I recently bought it on Steam. But yeah, I bought Undertale. I filmed it. It was really good. I want to get, what is that game? Silk Song or Hollow Knight. Is it Hollow Knight and Silk Song? I really want to get that one. I really do. But I don't know. I really don't know. Because I don't know if I'm going to play it for a long time. Because like I said, I pre-make these videos. So right now I'm playing Undertale. But the video that's out is Bowser's Inside Story. You know what I mean? So I don't really know which part. I think it's mid-bus, but I could be wrong. Like I right now I'm like, the video that's out is Bowser's Inside Story, but I played Undertale, and I'm gonna play Paper Mario soon. So you see the issue is I don't know if I'm gonna play that game till a very long while, because I have a list of games that I'm gonna play in this order. I'm gonna upload it in this order. But I think every video. Originally, I wanted my videos to be 20 minutes long. Then I started realizing I'm really bad at video games. And I was like, people like long-form content as well. I know the whole dopamine thing. Like, I just hate people that trash on long-form content, dude. I love long form content. I'm watching people. They're called Modern Classic Gaming. They were playing Bowser Inside Story. I'm watching that. I literally watched the whole stream. It was like 3 hours, 2 day. It was dope. It was great. But I really, really like long form content. I really like. Besides, it's not a lot of editing, and I know I'm quiet sometimes, but I feel like to take some stuff that I say, I feel like everything I say is so interesting to me that it feels like I shouldn't take it out. So I just end up like uploading it. Besides, I'm not really good at editing stuff. So, what TV shows do you watch? What's your favorite TV show? I'm not gonna tell you mine, but I can tell you my closest. I can tell you the closest one. The least, because I'm known for liking terrible games, terrible movies, terrible shows, terrible music. So I will give you the least embarrassing one. So, but what's your favorite TV show? And while on that, what's your least favorite TV? What's your least favorite TV show and movie? What's your favorite movie and TV show? Ow. I got a like. I think that was from you, but I don't really know. I like American's Funniest Home Videos and Survivors. Wow. Okay. Okay. Survivors. Wow. American Funny. Okay. That's that's something I've literally never seen, but I've heard about it before. And Survivors. I See, originally, like I'm not gonna trash on your age because of the, and I hate the floor. See, I've never heard of any of these shows. I've never heard of any of these. I'm trying to think, because before I thought you were similar to my age, but you might not be. Are you over 25 or under 25? You don't have to answer that, by the way. I'm just curious. Yeah, I don't want you giving out your date of birth, stuff like. I mean, not your. What am I stupid? Your age under 25, under 18 or over 18. You are over 10, right? You are over 10 years old. You seem to know a lot of oldie TV shows to be definitely not 10 and under. Again, you don't have to answer that. I'm just curious. But I doubt you're 10. I really, really do doubt you're 10 or under. Okay, he's 15. 15. Chat. You even know how old I am? And I think you can probably guess it by what I've said before. But you want to guess how old I am? Um. But what was I saying? I really forgot. Oh yeah. Okay. American's Funniest Home Videos. Survivors. You 18. Close. I'm 17. Close. I'm not gonna tell you when I turn 18, but I turn 18 eventually. Actually, I've told people when I turn. I've told people my birthday. I turn 18 in May. Turn 18 in May. I'm trying to think of good questions. I'm actually enjoying this convo. But my favorite TV show. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that one. I'm not gonna pick that one. It really might be the the new. I don't know what you would call them, but there's a thing where if I watch something and it's new, I tend to say that is my favorite thing over something that is actually my favorite thing. Like I'd have to rewatch it. If you had asked me this before I rewatched Once Upon a Time, I would have told you it's Once Upon a Time. Once Upon a Time is trash on a rewatch. It is horrible. It is so bad. Like, I'm over here sitting through, because the only thing that made Once Upon a Time good was plot twist. But when you rewatch it, you know what's gonna happen. You know what's gonna happen, and so it's not like, oh, what, right? So I would say it's probably, I don't know if this is a word, but new endorphins. I'm just gonna call them that. It might be the new endorphins speaking, but if that's a word I made up, then basically it just means it's not it takes the place of your favorite show because it's new to you. It's brand new to you. So it takes the place of your actual favorite show. But if I had to say my favorite show, it'd probably be... no. I don't know why I was about to say Undertale. That's not a show. It's not even my favorite game. The Digital Circus. The Digital Circus is the one I would pick. And then... The Digital Circus is the one I would pick. And my favorite... I'm trying to think. My favorite TV show. Well, I already said it was my TV. Favorite movie, Sonic 3. Sonic 3 was my favorite movie. Is my favorite movie. It is my favorite movie. Okay? I really liked it. It was so unbelievably good. So good. Worst movie I ever saw was Turning Red. I gotta go for about 3 minutes. Okay. 3 minutes. Okay, so he's gone. So I will now probably talk about... Actually, I might just keep this down, actually, because I'm going to... Actually, I need the computer. He'll tell me when he's back, but I need the computer. I know nobody's here. That's not going to stop me. See, why do we file things on my school? Wait, actually, yeah, but I can't do anything on that. I can't do anything. Chat, why do we file things on my school computer? I hate this stupid school computer. Open sesame seeds. Chat. 26. Wait. Ooh, I'm not about to say my password. Hold up, chat. I was about to say my password right in front of you. I know I emailed it to me. Chat, why can't you email faster? Why can't you email faster? Come on. Chat. Okay, thank you. So Digital Circus. So I have like 5 things that I believe, like little, I don't want to say theories, they're just my opinions that I didn't make in my video. Okay. Seriously? It's stupid. Hold on. I sent it. Oh, right. Okay. So I have it pulled up right now. Okay. So I have 5 little things that I want to talk about after episode 6. 7. I watched 7. So it's up on Christmas. It's up. Okay. Okay, so after we've discovered that Kane can mess with people's minds, right? I think because right now they're mad at him because of the stunt he just pulled, right? They're mad at Kane. Oh, hi, Kaden. I'm talking about the Digital Circus, by the way. So if you need to go, if you want to stay, that's what I'm going to be talking about real quick. Yeah, actually, I can hold that off for later. Chat. You know, honestly, nobody's going to be in the chat if you're not in the chat, so it's not like it's going to matter. It also is not updated, but I saw your comment, so it says you're back, and then it says you're not here, but it's weird. I should not have closed my laptop because that takes like 5 minutes to boot up. Yeah, Sonic 3, the worst movie I've ever seen was Turning Red. Turning Red was the worst movie I think I've ever seen in my entire life. It was terrible, it was horrible, it was dumb. And the worst TV show I've ever seen in my entire life. So that's a toughie, because there's so many that are just so terrible. The Middle. The Middle is the worst TV show I've ever seen in my entire life. I haven't even watched The Middle. I've seen clips of it. No, that's a lie though, because I watched it on shorts though. It's like semi-interesting because it's so bad. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. The Fresh Off the Boat. That's the worst one I've ever seen in my entire life. That one is so unbelievably terrible. Dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. Because all the dude and it all these shows, right? The Middle, Everyone Hates Chris, uh um and Fresh Off the Boat. All these things have, you don't know what they have in common? Horrible mothers. Just horrible, the worst mothers like ever. Dude, like The Middle, she's an idiot. She's an idiot. The Middle, she's an idiot. Okay? She can't keep her kids in check. She's always complaining about how hard her life is. Her kid Brick needs to just vanish. Okay? Her son Axel sucks. He's so stupid, complaining, and all this other crap, or whatever. Sue is a nerd. She's just cringe. She's a nerd and she's cringe. Brick, I hate that kid. I hate that kid. They're very good actors because I hate them. Okay? Everyone hates Chris. Rochelle was part of the freaking show. Look, was part of the freaking show. They could be rolling in dough if Rochelle just got a job. If Rochelle just had a job, they wouldn't be so broke. They wouldn't be so broke. And what's the daughter's name? What's the daughter's name? What is her name? Rochelle, Chris. Tanya's her name. Tanya. Yo, I hate Tanya. Yo, she sucks. But she's not as bad as Brick. Okay, she's not as bad as Brick, I'll admit. Okay, Brick sucks. Okay, I hate that. Fresh Off the Boat, the mother's just the worst. The mother is what brings that show down. I think I'm gonna change it back to The Middle. It's between those two shows because the mother's so bad, but like the only character likable in The Middle is the dad. The mother's the worst part, and the only character that's likable in The Middle is the dad. So it's between those two, but they just have so many unlikable. Like the mother in The Middle is so stupid, bro. She sucks so bad. Over here talking smack about her kid when the kid's right there saying, I wish my son was as good as yours, when your son is literally right there. Yeah, what a great self-esteem. He literally yells at them that he can't be himself around them because they're so controlling and they're so judgy. And they're like, how are we judging? How are we, how can you be yourself there with your friends but not us? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You have the tyrant of fun as your wife. What are you talking about? Look, the dad's all right. The dad's all right. He might have his own flaws in his own way that I'd have to watch the show, but the dad's all right. The mom from Fresh Off the Boat is the worst. The worst. And she's like, I'm doing it for the kids. And then he gets the part that upset me the most is he gets the 100 and 1,500 something, a big perfect score on the SATs, and he says it, and the mom's response isn't like, wow, I'm so proud of you. It's, I did it. You did what? What did you do? Belittled your kid? That's all you did. You know what I mean? That's the part that upsets me. I've been yapping about the show. I'm not gonna lie. I've been yapping. But that's the part that upset me the most. That's the part that upset me the most. I've never seen these shows. You have the horrible, dude. They're so bad. They're so bad. The moms are so terrible. It's whatever. It's whatever. What's your favorite game of all time? So I can tell you mine afterwards. Unless you want me to tell you mine before you. I don't really know. Favorite game of all time. Be prepared for a pick that is bad for me. Okay. Um, I kind of seem cringe, but it's Roblox. Okay, that's fair. Okay. Let me be more specific. Because I know I'm not trashing you pick, but I wouldn't say Roblox is a game. I'd say more of a game platform. But hey, I mean, it's that's. I mean, I'm not trashing your pick. I'm just saying that. I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, you entitled to your opinion. If Roblox is your favorite game, I mean, let it be your Roblox. I mean, my game ain't nothing better. Mine is Dream Team, Mario and Luigi Dream Team. It's my favorite game of all time. It is long. It is good. The story's great. The attacks are all amazing. It's that one. I like that one. Um, Speaking of games, I'm actually making a game. I'm actually making a video game. So I'm hoping to to get that. I'm hoping to do that. Make a video game. But you can actually go see me play it on my YouTube channel. And Kobe play it. And I think right? No. I'll have Bryson's playthrough up eventually. But yeah. I'm making my own game. I don't think it's cringe that your game is Roblox. I just don't think it's like a game. I think it's a game platform. Maybe not a game, but like I said, right, I'm not trashing your pick. I would say that about I don't really know. I would say the same thing about cool math games. Will your game cost money? Because if it does, I will support. Um, yeah, I'm hoping to sell my game. I'm hoping to sell my game, and I'm hoping to sell it cheap. I want to sell it cheap, right? Because I don't want to sell it because one, it's not like oh my god, amazing, right? It's not. It's definitely not Mario and Luigi amazing. Like, maybe better than Superstar Saga. I'm not gonna lie, um, but no, I wouldn't pay money over. Like, if I had to pay money for the games I've played on my YouTube channel, I definitely would buy it over Superstar Saga, but I wouldn't buy it over Partners in Time. I think it's because of the brand. You know what I mean? My game isn't known at all, really. But yeah, my game will cost money, hopefully. Do you know a game called Arc Raiders? I will when I search it up on the internet real quick. Unless you don't want me to do that. Hold on. Oh wow. I have it pulled up if you want me to search it up. Or if you want to tell me, you can. I just looked it up and then I went back to the chat. I'm just sitting here chatting. I've never heard of a game called Arc Raiders. Is that a game you made? Not judging your skill, but I don't really think you'd make that. Oh, wow. Your mom's cousin made it. Is it good? Do people like the game? Hold on, chat. Now I gotta look into this. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh, it's on Steam. Arc Raiders. Chat, hold on. Deluxe edition. Ooh. Vote this game for nominee. Ooh. Oh, Blood and Violence. Okay, hold on. I might not be able to show that. Yeah, this game looks dope. It's my game of the year, really. Okay. I mean, it looks dope, but I'm just saying. Okay, online co-op. It's on the lead to be best in America. Yo, that's insane. Ow. That's insane. What kind of game is it? It looks expensive. I mean, not expensive to me because I'm broke, but I found out about a month ago, and my mom told me about her cousin. Wow. Is it like a shooting game? It looks like a shooting game. Is it a horror? It's a war game. Dang. So you're the guy who knows the guy who knows the guy who made the game. Yeah, okay, I said that right. I had to make sure. I'm very bad at English. English is not my major. I failed it for the semester. Um, that's good. Wow. Who would have? Man, I would have never guessed. I would have met a game maker in my live stream about building a chair. That's dope. That's dope. Sponsor me. No, I'm kidding. It's already about to be number one in America. Doesn't need nothing from me, chat. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, my game don't look like that one. My game kind of look a little pixelated-y. That's because I technically bought the software to use the game. Anyways, to build the game. My Nana was a musical in a famous quarry. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what that last word is. So you're just a bunch of celebrities, huh? Huh. A bunch of celebrities. Okay, that's interesting. That's cool. I mean, actually, now that I think about it, my parents are I wouldn't even say famous. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. They're more like popular. That's about it. But they were in a newspaper. That's about all they were in. But they were on a news. They were in a no. Well, they've been on. My sister's been on TV before. I've technically been on TV before, but I would never tell you that because the one shot that I'm in TV is hilarious. It's just great. It's a story. It's a story. I don't really care. But the one shot that I'm in of my sister's TV is when I was going. I was scratching my nose, and it was annoying. I can't believe I did that. My relative is the founder of Carnegie Mellon Robotics. The university is one of the best in North America. His name is Red Whitaker. That explains the $2,000 PC. Your family's loaded. Loaded, I tell you. Okay. Dang. Loaded. Your family is really just a bunch of celebrities, huh? Like, actually a bunch of celebrities. You know, honestly, I could find out who you are with all this information if... I thought I was hooked onto the... Honestly. Oh, wait, actually, this is a lot better than the stupid pillow. All the pillow is doing is keep my head up, actually. Wow. We don't have too much money, just enough to get us through life. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know, but you are mentioning like relatives of relatives, not really your mom or your dad. So, eh, I would say my dad's rich-ish. Rich. No, I wouldn't, he wouldn't even say he's rich. I've asked him if he thinks he's rich. He does not think he's rich. I don't think he's rich. I think he's really smart when it comes to money, though. You think he's really, really smart when it comes to money. Where are you from? Where? I'm from North America as well. I don't really know if I should give out a state. I'm not gonna lie, but because I'm getting out my age of giving out most of my crap right now, chat. But where am I? I mean, the question "where am I from" is a weird question. I'm not gonna lie. I mean just the state. Okay, I mean state. I'm from Texas. Yeah, I guess Texas is a big search area. There's no way anybody's finding me to kill me. I don't mean where are you from is a weird question. I just mean it's a weird, like the way I see it, I'm like where are you from could mean two things. Where are you now and where were you born? I'm from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yep, as my fading dreams of ever meeting you in real life go away. No, that sucks. I mean, not your place. I've never been to Pennsylvania. I don't even know where that is on a map. I'm not gonna lie, but darn. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's interesting. Oh gosh. Well, let me scroll up chat real quick. AM. Okay. Where's the furthest I've been? Florida. Florida is the furthest I've ever been. Are you still doing that live stream? Because I know you said you were the same. Oh, Florida, really? For what reason, Caden? For what reason? I knew it! Ah, I knew it. Because that's also the only reason I was at Disney World. Disney World. Yeah, are you still doing that live stream? Because you said 49 a.m. and it is about to be 49 a.m. Still trying to figure out some stuff. Okay, well, I might end stream at 2:15. I'm going to talk about the digital circus, if you don't mind, because I'm gonna get this video up and I'm gonna title it "Building a Chair and Talking to People." Right, what time is it down there? Hold on real quick. Oh, right, hold on. What time is it in... I don't know how to spell Pennsylvania. I just realized that. Okay. Pennsylvania. I just want to see what time zone it is now. Oh, it is 2. Woo. 2:45. It is 1:46 a.m. So I don't know what RQ means, but I assume you just mean here. So for your time, I'll be ending stream at 3:15 a.m. So weird. I didn't know you were in a different time zone because I'm that dumb and bad at locations. Okay. Real quick, what time? Okay, real quick. Yeah, I'm bad at adjectives. All right, I'm gonna get into. I got the list pulled up, so you can still ask me questions. I'll answer them quickly. But I'm gonna be doing. Actually, I'm still gonna be up here. I'm gonna be doing the digital circus thing. Okay, so I have a list of 5 things based around the digital. Okay, why is my mouse like that? Okay, thank you. So I got 5 things based around the digital circus. Okay, so episode 7, we know that they're mad because Kane tricked them into like thinking that they were gonna escape. Mind you, I have no idea what the Jax flashes are of the real world, real world, right? Very very ominous. I actually, do I even have that? Yeah. Anyways, I don't. But so like my question is, because Kane's been all like, I'm not evil. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. And so he'll say that. He'll say like, I don't know what to do. But like there's no way he looked at this idea and said, what's something they really want? To get out of here. So let me make an adventure where they think they're going to get out of here, only for them to not get out of here. I'm so genius. Like, there's no way he looked at that and said, this will get them loving me. No way. There's literally no way that could have happened, okay? But, like, seriously. I just don't understand how he thought that would work at all. But so now what does he have to? Because again, like I've said, he's played the I don't know, I'm just confused AI role. But now we're at a point where he's like he's finally because like they've been saying nobody likes your adventures, and he's just been going, oh, of course they do. You're joshing, right? But now that he's actually seen that they are genuinely mad at him and don't like his adventures, like, what's he gonna do now? Because right, they've only been doing the adventures. Wait, hold on, let me see. Is that yes? So they've only been doing the adventures because it's the quickest way to get out of them, and it makes Kane happy, right? As Zubul said, the only reason he's not mean to them is because he actually likes them. So. Actually, hold on. So, actually, no. The footrest is dumb. That's the only thing. The reason that he hasn't gone all full villain is because he actually likes the cast. But the cast now does not like him back, and they already said episode 8 is gonna be crazy. Turn on, computer. It is gonna be crazy. So I believe that they're just going to sit there and not do the adventure. Like, he's like, we're going on an adventure today. I don't want to. Too bad. And they're just going to sit there. Because he can't, well, he can, right? But then it would just be confirming that he does not care. He'll do what he wants, and you'll be his puppet whether you like it or not. Right? He's going to be, so either, like, I'm saying either be full villain or actually just give them what they want. There's, how many is there? 6? I'm not saying the number that comes after 6. There's 6. Yeah, there's 6 of them. Okay? In those 7... I don't know how you can tell time in the digital circus. If you can tell time in the digital circus, just get a calendar. Monday, Pomni. Tuesday, Jax. Wednesday, Thursday... Sunday, Pomni. Monday, Jax. Tuesday, Gangle. Wednesday, Kane. Thursday, Ragatha. Friday, Zubul. And Saturday, Kingo. Do it like that, so each character gets their own custom catered adventure, and everybody has to do their adventure. Or which is like I'm giving a solution to a character that doesn't even exist in my world. Or be full villain. Just be full villain. Just be the bad guy. Just be the villain. Like that. Like, like make you the bad guy. Why don't you just because you make NPCs and they'll believe it. Make you but evil. Make you but an actual being that wants to hurt. I was about to say hurt. I'm an idiot. Hurt them. Because then they'll just hate that one, and you could be like, it's not him, it's me. I don't really know, but like, what's Kane gonna do now? Because they're not gonna participate in his adventures because they're mad at him, so they don't want to do it, and they didn't even want to do it to begin with. They just got out of it because it's the quickest way, and it keeps them happy. But now that they're mad, they don't care. They're not gonna try to make him happy. So really, I don't really see any other way for Kane to do what he wants to do except actually adhere to their needs or be the bad guy. Okay, second. Right, so they say so when it's revealed that they can mess with their minds, Pomni goes out and says our names, questioning if he got rid of their names on purpose so they couldn't remember. Right, they're acting as if Kane getting rid of their names is a bad thing. I don't think it is. I don't think them knowing their name is a bad thing. No, I don't think them not knowing their name is a bad thing. I think it's better for them to not know their name because, like, if you have a dog that you can't keep and you name the dog, you're gonna be attached to the dog, right? So then when the dog has to leave, you'll be more sad because you got attached to the dog. Same thing with the real world, right? They're stuck down here. They're stuck. They don't know what their life. They know what their life was, but they don't know what their life is, right? The gang goes, I'm an artist. I was an artist. I went to college. I dropped out. But they don't know specifics. They don't know their parents. They don't know anything about that. They don't know their names. It would make sense just to get rid of their names when they just have every other memory, every single other memory, just the names that's gone. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. But losing their names, if they have their name, they have some type of cope that there is a way out, and they'll continuously try to get out of the circus only to fail and eventually abstract. Like I said, it's like a dog. If you name the dog and the dog is gone, then you're going to be sad because the dog is gone because you named it to begin with. Right? So them knowing their names is going to give them an incentive to want to go back. They're not going to be able to. They'll keep trying harder and harder because at least they know. Like, what if Kingo's... Like, let's just say this takes place in the future. What if Kingo's Donald Trump? Right? What if Jax is Elon Musk? Right? If they know who they are. Because like I said, Jax has made quotes about different stuff like the Breaking Bad. Okay? What if he's actually like the guy who played Walter White? You know what I mean? If they know their name, they know what they want to go back to. If you're like Pomni, you are Sabrina Carpenter, then they know what they want to. They know that Sabrina Carpenter, oh my God, she's so famous. I want to be her. I don't know why I've heard that. But like Taylor Swift or something. Ragatha, you're Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, I want to be her. Then they'll keep trying because they know their life's great. Okay? But they don't know if their life is great. They could be Hobo Bob. Okay? And they wouldn't know because they don't know their name. A missing Joe. John Doe, if you will. Okay? But they don't know because they don't know their names. What? Who said I wanted to type an email, computer? Who said I wanted to type an email? I know Caden didn't. Okay. Kane. Okay. So Kane, it's revealed that Kane has messed with their minds and it may have caused abstraction. I think Kane messed with their minds and accidentally made abstraction possible. Because when Jax is abstracting, he's more like happy and calm, and he's seeing all his friends and all these beautiful colors in the sky, and then dead, right? Like, it's a sense of calm, it's a sense of peace, it's a sense of ease at mind. So I think Kane was trying to get them to forcefully be happy in a way, to be calm, to be like sane and nice and peaceful, when in reality they're turning into a ginormous monster that cannot be controlled and will be down in the pits of black, dark underworld. Nether. Okay? So, he may have caused the first one to be abstracted, but he may have caused, right, for trying to force him to be happy, and he may have caused abstraction by forcing him to be happy, because then it just broke his code. It messed with his mind too much, broke his code. But so that's what I think. Like, I think he like, two things can coexist at the same time. I think he made abstraction possible, and I think he, right, because he said Kane will no, that was part of the bit though. Well, Kane, I don't know, will Kane stick to a bit? Because if Kane will stick to a bit to abstractions, no, you can't go back from abstraction, he's going to continue that bit. Even if abstraction can be undone, he's going to stick to the bit. He's going to stick to the, oh my god, he's dead. They're dead. They're just dead. They're gone. Right? He's going to stick to it. Okay? But I don't know. Right? I don't really know. But I think he may have caused abstraction. I think he may have invented abstraction. And I think he may die. I think he meant die. I'm not going to lie. So Jax, yeah. So Jax hit the red button in the episode. The ending is like, oh my god, he hit the red button. He hit the red button. I don't think he meant to hit the red button, because, like, after he hits the red button, Ragatha asks, "What'd you do?" And he goes, "I don't." And then it cuts to Kane. Well, he didn't say "don't," but he said, And then it cuts. Then Kane comes out and he goes, "Well, we zowie, my cactus cucumber people, catty wampus cucumbers. I don't really know. He calls them some childish name, okay? Like Skibbity Signals or something. Because he did call him that in another adventure. It was funny. Not in my language, but technically. Anyways, they didn't do it here. But, so he calls them that, and then he gets mad, and you can mess with my mind. You got in my head. You just lie about everything. I think he was... I don't think he put things in his head to make him want to hit it, like he was giving him memories. I think he literally puppeteered him to hit the red button. Because, like, where was I going with this? Hold on, give me a second. Oh, right. Because he made the adventure. He literally... Okay, one, he spies on them to see what he wants the most. He finds out that they really, really want to leave the circus. Then he makes an entire adventure where they can leave the circus, only to be revealed that it was all a mystery. Then the line he delivers is, "I didn't put much thought into the blue button because I knew you wouldn't pick the blue button." What? You literally designed the adventure to be what they want. You literally designed it to be what they want. And you're telling me that you thought that they weren't going to hit the blue button when the entire adventure was so they would hit the blue button. The whole thing was so they would hit the blue button. But then he's saying that he knew that they wouldn't hit the blue button. The only way you would know that is if you could puppeteer them. So I really don't think Jax meant to hit the red button. I just think he was mind controlled to hit the red button. Okay, last one, okay? And then I might end stream soon, after 15 minutes or whatever. But so when it's revealed that Abel is an NPC, right? That's the whole plot twist, is Abel's actually an NPC. I have no idea why he stuck them with a regular body. I think it was more convincing, though. Because if you had given him a different body, like a gummy goo, like, it wouldn't make sense for him to, like, never had been shown up in the circus before. It makes sense, I guess, to make him an NPC and being like, Kane overlooked me. That makes sense. You're an NPC bod, right? But if you're a gummy goo bod, you would have to have been fresh out the oven, chat, and you'd have to be like brand new. How do I take this headset off? That type of thing. But I think there was a character named Abel because the way Kane says you're not able, like he says it in a way where he's lying. He says you're you played your part well, Abel. That's the way he says it. Abel. He doesn't say just you played your part well, Abel. He just says Abel, as in saying you're not Abel. I know Abel, and you're not him. Right? He's saying it like that name is not his name. Right? Right? He can be an NPC all he wants. But if his name is programmed to be Abel, it's gonna be Abel. Gummy Goo's name is Gummy Goo. The Fudge's name is the Fudge. The Gloinks Queen is the Gloinks Queen. They're not named 0010.0. Okay, they're not named that. The literal names are Gummy Goo, the Fudge, the Gloinks Queen. Okay, that's what their names are. Mind you, I don't think we've seen a new character in a while, other than Disappearing Guy and stuff, like on an adventure. Anyways, like if their name wants to be that name, it will be that name. It is their name. Gummy Goo is Gummy Goo, right? Disappearing Guy is Disappearing Guy. It's that is their name. Ming is Ming. That is their name, right? It's not like they have a fake name. Their real name is Jeffrey. Their real name is Dave. Their real name is Gummy Goo. That is his name. That is his name, Gummy Goo, right? Gummy Goo is his name. But Abel, right? I would have never gotten any suspicion if he had said it regularly. This NPC claims he's a human, right? That was a lie. His name is still Abel. His name is still Abel. That is who he is. That is what the name was given. His name is Abel. But then he goes, you played your part well, Abel. And that's just like, I think there was an Abel. I think he's not with us anymore. And I think Cain is basing Abel off of Abel, the real Abel. Because like I said, he does the nudge thing, the fake out thing, insinuating that he's not Abel. But Cain made him, so if his name is Abel, because Cain programmed it to be, then his name's going to be Abel. It's not going to be anything else. It's not going to be Dave or Jeffrey. It's going to be Abel, because that's his name. That's what his name is. But the way he says it implies that his name is not Abel. It is probably blank NPC, okay? But either way, his name is Abel, because that's the only thing Cain refers to him as. Okay, it's not like he's revealed to have a name like Henry. His name is Abel. It's Abel. But the way he says it makes it seem like he's not Abel when his actual name is Abel. But Cain says Abel in a way to imply that he's a fake Abel, not just another Abel. You get what I'm saying? Kidding? No, I'm kidding. But that is what I had to say about the digital circuit. It just seems so weird and stuff. Like I didn't really process this all when I was reacting to this with my friends, because I was too busy with the oh my god, he's not actually who he says he is. You know what I mean? He's not a human. He's an NPC. I was too shocked. But after I gave it some thought, I copied, I guess, the memory down. But after I gave it some thought, I realized that, and I just emailed it to my school computer so I can have it in my memory, because school computer has infinite memory. So, anyways, that is the digital circus stuff. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, Kaden? But if not, I might go to bed soon, because I am a wee bit tired. I've been recording for 3 hours straight, chat. 3 hours straight. It's the longest live stream I think I've ever done. No, wait, no, I did this with Yeah, it's the longest live stream I've ever done. Really, I'm not gonna lie. Because I made one for Minecraft, but that got deleted because it was terrible. No, I can't think of anything. Are you still? I know I've asked you before, but are you still streaming? Question mark. I'm also assuming the little #1 crown thing on your head. No, you're not streaming. Okay. I'm also assuming the #1 thing, the crown, is insinuating that you've commented the most. Because I see that on other channels, and I just assume it's you've commented the most. It's not like you can donate me money anyway, so I don't have enough subscribers for that. It's for the biggest fan, yeah. Of this stream, I think. I don't really know. Any questions about my game you wanted to ask? I'd be willing to talk about my game for a little bit. So it's for stayed the longest. Oh, that actually makes more sense now that I think about it. Any quick questions that you wanted to ask about my game? No, I can't think of anything. Okay. Did you copy? No, you didn't copy and paste it because the other one had a little period mark at the end. Okay. Well, I've enjoyed this stream, but I do enjoy sleeping, so I might be ending it in about a minute. So I'm probably gonna end it, but it was fun having you, Jaden. I did enjoy it. It was really fun, really fun. I think you're my favorite non-friend subscriber fan. I think you are, yeah, my biggest non-friend fan. That's cool. That's cool. Keep that title. Thank you for talking to me. When will you be live again? Gosh, I'm not gonna lie. Not for a while. Not like a month, but hopefully not for a month. But not for like a couple of weeks. A week or two. I don't really know. The next live stream will be probably a podcast stream with me and Kobe. So if you wanted to join for that, I'd be down to have you. Seem like you ask him a lot of questions. I will try to check as much as I can. Yeah, I would say later than a week, maybe 2 weeks. Like definitely not another one for another week, but like 50%. I won't. I definitely will not have one. Like 100% definite, I will not have one, a podcast stream in a week. I don't really think this was just like a build a chair New Year's Eve and glitch thing. So I probably 100% will not have another live stream in a week. Like 50% chance I don't have one next week. Actually, no, scratch that. 70% chance I don't have one next week. But like 3 or 4 weeks, I should have one. I'll try to, usually so busy. Okay. I will try to, I will try to let people know when I'm live streaming. It's usually a spur of the moment thing. I will say though, if we do a live stream and it's not on a weekend, it will be like 6 or 7 p.m. to probably 6, closer to 6 p.m. Like 6:30 is probably when we'll do it. And it will be, if it's not, okay, the podcast streams Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Or Sunday. Saturday or Sunday. Okay, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Most likely Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday or Thursday, Saturday, most likely. Most likely Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday or Thursday. Saturday maybe. Sunday I don't think we would do one unless my friend Roman's up for it, because Sunday is when we play Partners in Time. And if he doesn't want to do that, we can do the podcast. Now that I got 3 chairs. Anyways, but thank you. I'm going to end it, but thank you. Thank you, Caden. Thank you, random other guy. And it says 3 people in the stream. That is a lie. I am one of them. Okay. Okay. Well, bye-bye, Caden. Caden, so good. So, how do you pronounce your name? Real quick, before you leave, how do you pronounce it? Oh, wow, 4 people. How do you pronounce? We're about to leave, other guy. Would you type it how it's pronounced? I'm about to end it, fourth guy in the stream. Technically third. You missed a good one, buddy. You missed a good one. I know I'm not pronouncing it right. Caden. It's like Sokol. Caden Sokol. Sokol? Okay. Different, but okay. Sokol. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you, Caden. Alright, I'm gonna go. Sokol. Okay. Thank you, Caden Sokol. Bye-bye.